It's me and this oil again. Today I'm going to speak to you about, it's not even speaking, I'm going to tell you now. I spent £10,000 investing, trading, a punt on Nordic American Tankers. Yes, I've spent it all today, more than £10,000. I'm going to explain to you what has gone into my crazy head. So welcome back to my channel, Family Investment. My name is Alex. Go. Okay, the topic today is I'm going to speak about me spending £10,000, to be exact, £10,968 on 1,586 NAT shares, Nordic American Tankers. Yes, last week I spoke about how the oil, the WTI crude went all the way to negative territory, over storage, overspilling because of the futures May shares, and then it took me a week before I realized that you can invest in oil tankers. How embarrassing being somebody working in the oil industry, not knowing there's a lucrative deal in the tanker storage industry. And I just went crazy today because I thought I missed the boat and thought I'm gonna drop in £10,000. And yes, I did. I have done it. I'm crazy. Even a text on my phone. I text my mate and my mate was saying, "Are you nuts?" One of my mate. Another mate says, "Did you get hacked? Is this a Zoom hack?" What's a Zoom hack anyway? And another cheeky friend of mine says, "How the heck did anyone manage to get £20 off your pocket?" Hey, I do pay for beers, okay, when we go on a night out. Let's get into it. Why did I spend so much money today? This is absolutely going crazy. And the fact that I know that going into May, there'll be a lot, the market will be falling again because people will be profiting. The options market, the future market will be falling in May, and yet I've spent so much money. And today I'm going to explain to you why everybody is talking about Nordic American Tankers. Ever since the oil has dropped, it's just been hot topic in and out every single day. But I've sort of missed the boat. Everybody bought in about $5 US. My average buying is almost $8, and yet I've jumped in because thinking that I've missed the boat, and then it went slightly down. But I'll be holding on. I think there's a potential for it to go beyond 15, and let me explain to you in this presentation why. So who is Nordic American Tankers? So it's a Norwegian company. Spoke to the CEO, really colorful man, really funny.
Can I rent a tanker for a week from the biggest fleet in the world, from your fleet? I'd like a week. Can I have it?
You can have it, but it will be very costly. I doubt if you can afford it, you know, but you can have it. We are making a lot of money at this time, improving our balance sheet tremendously. And I have never seen such a strong market, Jim. And I've been around for a little while.
All right, so how much a day for a nice one? Give me a Suez Max. How much a day?
Well, it will cost you $70,000 a day, and you will have it for 6 months. And our operating costs are $8,000 a day. And then you will have more than $60,000 a day for your pocket. And this will give you a lot of dividend.
So let me understand this. On Tuesday, someone was going to pay to give away oil, $37 a barrel. Why didn't I just contact you, let that guy pay me a lot of money for oil, and then give it to you?
Well, you know, we don't speculate in oil. We speculate in carrying oil, and that's a different story. And my point is that I prioritize dividend. That is the thing. And I don't take risk I don't have to take. We have a strong market, and this is the strongest market I've seen in my lifetime. And I've been around for quite a while.
Honest, you know, he's just straight to the point. He says, key word is we are making a lot of money. And then the second keyword he's been spilling out is we respect dividends and we will pay dividends. That's the second point. And third, he says, in my lifetime, I've never seen so much opportunistic moment to make so much money. And the fourth point is no debt, very low debt, not exclusively no debt, but very low debt. And because of this, instead of money flowing, cash flow coming in, he will be able to reduce his debt to as low as reasonable, practicable. So I've got all the charts and everything. You know, last night was a crazy moment when I said I was up here till 2 a.m. thinking, should I buy, should I not buy? And when the market opened up, boom, I went in really quick. And obviously we did went down, but then I just want to hold. I've got a target where I'm going to hold to and where I'm going to release. So why did I go crazy even though I've sort of messed the boat at $5 and it's gone up to $8 and I still jumped in with such large amount of money? So I look back. So the first key part doing profit and loss here, what he said in the presentation, also on his investor related website, the market index for tankers hovers last year about $35,000 a day. But because of this oil phenomena, he's charging people 70,000 US dollar a day for rental, and then 8,000 pounds for operating costs and all this bolt on the summit. So if you were BP, Shell, Total, ExxonMobil, you have to pay between $80,000 to $90,000 a day to hire this fleet, and a minimum of 6 months contract, else he's not going to give it to you. So 6 months contract, $70,000 a day. He's got 26 tankers. If you do your maths, 26, 80,000, my maths, about 374 million in 6 months. 374 million in 6 months, and I pull out the profit and loss for 2019. The total revenue was only 317 million. And in 6 months, with this phenomena, he's going to make 374. So in 6 months, he's going to make more money than what he's done last year. He's going to double his money in 2020 compared to last year. It's crazy. And because based on the price of the tanker that he's going to be holding, and then, you know, me looking back on the chart,
If you're looking for a commission-free, low-cost UK ISA stock and shares trading broker, then I recommend you Trading 212. Click on the link below. I've joined it. You can buy fractional shares. It's easy to buy, easy to use app for beginners, and also advanced trending tools that you're looking for. So click on the link below and join me now at Trading 212. Really good. See you soon.
I'm going to put it up here. Looking back on the chart, the last oil glut crisis when oil dropped below $30, 2015, 2016, share price went up to about 15, you know. It took, during the crash in 2015, it took about 6 to 9 months before oil recovery. 6 to 9 months, it actually tracked oil recovery before these tankers actually docked and start selling their oil. So these tankers will be sitting there until oil recovers to 40, 50 bucks. So ExxonMobil, Total, Shell, all these clients, they're not going to just sell the oil. They need to wait for coronavirus, for the oil glut to be over. It will take about maybe up to end of the year, maybe next year, January, February, before this client's gonna dock on land and start selling oil again. So it'll be at least 6 months to a year before these contracts go up, before they return the tankers in peace. So we're talking about between the next 6 to 9 months recovery before we see, you know, before we see a potential hike of $15 for Nordic American tankers. So I see an upside between 8 to 15, and I couldn't let this go. But when I dig even deeper, the P ratio as it stands just now is 6. 6 P ratio for $7 company. But if they start hitting the revenue, if the next earnings coming, they start hitting the revenue, the P ratio will drop to 2. And if you average it out, this P ratio should be between the range of 8 to 10. So if you work that out in reverse, the stock price should be in the range of $20 to $25. providing all the tankers are all maxed out, no incident, no fatality, no leaks, no controversy. This stock could go 2025. And the other crazy thing that blew my mind is they're paying a dividend of $1.38 at a price of $7. $1.38.70, it's about 20%. 20% dividends. Honestly, I'm not relying on the dividends, but if I had to hold for a year before it hits 15, you know, with my current holdings, I could be raking in a dividend of £2,188. I'll repeat, £2,188. It's like 20% of what I'd be getting back. That's blowing my mind. That's the reason why I jumped in. People think I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. I couldn't sleep last night thinking about it. It's 11 o'clock today. I'm still not sleeping, doing this video for you guys to prove that I am crazy. Hey, in life, if you don't take a risk, you'll never know. But I've calculated out, it's a no-brainer to me. It's a risk. It's a £10,000 risk I'm taking. If things go wrong, hey, it's a lesson learned, £10,000 lesson. But these guys are making money. These guys will be making money. The shares are undervalued, and hence for me going in. So this video is not a recommendation of you guys, my viewers. I've got responsibility to tell you guys what to buy. It's not a recommendation. It's still high risk. The math sounds great, but it's still a high risk. Put money that you can, and you know, I think $8 is a bit too high. I was going crazy when I saw the market go up. Maybe I should have waited. But hey, my money is in there. It's locked away. But this is me talking about my crazy investment in NAT, £10,000. I've not told my wife, by the way. I'm sure if she sees this video, she's gonna bloody kill me. Me sitting in this room, working from home, and yet I can still spend 10 grand. So this is me. Leave your comments below. Tell me if you're gonna invest or not, but please do your research. Please wait for the pullback. I'm not sure whether it's gonna be a pullback or not. Maybe it's gonna jump up, but you know, take the risk. Understand the risk, diversify your portfolio. Don't be crazy like me. This is me. Have a good day, guys. I think I'm gonna go to bed now. Bye. 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 Bye.